Any college student would definitely turn into a whiner upon hearing this word. Theses. Tears, sweat, blood, all have been used up just to get to the finish line. Because in IIT, this piece of work is actually the passport towards the most awaited graduation day. But someday you realize that your student life is like a thesis in progress. You start with an abstract of your odyssey in IIT, your goals of being here, and your expectations afterwards. Entering the campus and the College of Education was like an introduction of your new perspectives, new environment, new innovations, and new world in totality. You felt like dependent variables, which may or may not be affected by the independent variables around you. Academic pressures, for one, extracurricular stresses, peers, relationships, and other survival problems. But still, these new contents could not be established without the old stocks as review of related studies, which practically helped in building the blocks of your knowledge. The most part of your student life was in the methodology of accumulating old hardships and excitements, ups and downs, passes and failures, unos and cincos, and others in between, which were gathered, mixed up, and processed to allow the greatest realizations. And in any parts of those, you learn that your every action yields result, and discussions of these would provide learnings. But the best piece of being a CED product is that after all the findings and conclusions, you have the biggest influence on eternity through your power of imparting recommendations, your passion and mission to mold lives into better ones. And when you look back to your memory appendices and learning references, you discover that you just finished your first thesis with all dedication and acknowledgement to God and the people who were there all along. Because life is actually a thesis where you prove to people the greatest things you've ever learned. Dear future catalyst, the panels of a new world may critique you, but nonetheless those panels are your measures to improve your thesis and yourself as an agent of change. Keep writing and always believe in me. With all love, yourself.